welcome to today's edition of Any Auto TV. As you can see, we've got the Subaru Outback. This is the top of the line 3.6R premium with sat-nav and all the options you could possibly fit on the Subaru. This is the latest generation Outback, and over time it has grown and evolved into a very sophisticated all-wheel drive motor vehicle. We'll take it on a couple of different surfaces. We'll put it on the road where 99% of the time it will be used, and we'll also take it on a few fire trails and just have a look at what it's like using the all-wheel drive system. Let's go for a drive. First thing you notice when you sit inside the Outback is just how comfortable it is. It's got a multi-adjustable electric driver's seat with 4 memory positions, one that's on the smart key. And it's one of those sort of cars where the lumbar support you can get just in the right spot. With a lot of cars, they're always up too far up or down. This one you can actually get yourself into an almost perfect driving position. Height and reach adjustable steering wheel. It's a nice small little thick rimmed wheel that fits well in the hands. Paddles for the gear changes, a lot of controls on the steering wheel themselves. The dash layout is typically Subaru, good, clean, functional, works well. What this new model does have is the driver's power boost. It tells you what your current usage is for fuel as you're driving along. Overall, it's well laid out. As we said before, this is the premium model, so it's got the satellite navigation system along with the Macintosh 5.1 stereo. Sound system is pretty good. It's really got everything that you want to have, and it all works well and works easily. One of the key features on the new Subaru is the push start stop feature, and also the electric brake. Again, both of them work very well. What we're talking about here is a premium offering from a quality manufacturer. This really is top of the line motoring in the Outback Liberty range. It's fully appointed inside, whisper quiet, drives beautifully. A little bit heavy on the fuel, but actually is not too bad. Around town we're averaging around 12.5 litres per 100 k's, which is not too bad, especially for a vehicle this size and this weight, and also an all-wheel drive type vehicle as well. A couple of the other key features that the Outback has is the Bluetooth facility. Very easy to use, works well, quite clear. And with the satellite navigation system you get a reversing camera. That's one of the better ones on the market. Especially if you're wanting to do a bit of all-wheel driving, it's a fantastic feature to have. What they've done is they've introduced all of these features into the Outback range. The most powerful V6 motor that Subaru's made, bundled a whole heap of extra features in there and kept it at the same price as the superseded model. That's got to be good value in my book. The other thing you'll notice about this latest generation Outback is that it's grown in size. The rear seat passengers, it's noticeable how much extra knee room that they have, and there's also extra space in the boot as well. So this now is a very comfortable tourer for 4 people. It will fit 5, but it will definitely take 4 people, all their luggage, on a long trip and be exceptionally comfortable in that process. The other thing you notice in this latest generation Outback is just how far advanced Subaru's Symmetrical all-wheel drive system has come with its super intelligent drive. What that does, it allows, by choice, you to optimise the power and torque facilities of the vehicle to the driving conditions. The other thing that's important to note about Subarus is that every model in their range has a 5-star ANCAP safety rating. No matter which vehicle you buy, you know it will have 5-star rating. You don't have to add anything extra. There's no extra option packs that you have to buy. And the Outback is absolutely no different to that. There are airbags everywhere. It has a complete vehicle dynamic control system with all the acronyms you could possibly think of. The symmetrical all-wheel drive system makes handling and safety a premium feature of this vehicle. It's something that you almost take for granted but shouldn't, because Subaru have done a great job in terms of making sure that their entire range is up to scratch. It's at the top of the range in terms of safety features for the Australian conditions. Subaru's Outback is ideally designed for this type of sort of forest trail. Its symmetrical all-wheel drive system and a bit of extra ground clearance in the Outback means that you can take these sort of forest trails onto the beach, down the snow. It's absolutely suited for that type of travelling. The other thing you notice about driving on this road is that it is whisper quiet inside. They've done a great job of the sound deadening. Well, there we have Subaru's latest generation Outback all-wheel drive. As you can see, this really is more than a family sedan. It will allow you to take your family to a lot of places where you can have a lot of extra fun with them. At around $56,000 at a manufacturer's list price, it also represents excellent value. It is jam-packed full of features, exceptionally comfortable to drive and to sit in. It's a quality vehicle. And it doesn't have the premium that a lot of European badges can charge for that little logo at the front of the vehicle. These vehicles should absolutely drive themselves out of the dealer showrooms. They are that good. So if you're in the market for an all-wheel drive SUV that's excellent value for money, quality, stylish, have a look at Subaru's latest generation Outback. That's it for Any Auto TV today. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.